And now, it's time for Common Sense with Connie.
Hi, I'm Connie, the Common Sense Consultant. It's my job to tell you what you're doing wrong and how to fix it. Let's get started. Today I want to talk to you about Christmas movies. There's a million of them out this time of year. I think they just start over on January 1st and they go through to the next year now. I don't know. They have so many. Every year they make new ones and then they've got the old ones. Frankly, I never get tired of them, okay? I'm just going to put that out there. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of these movies. So I'm not knocking them, but there are a couple of things I'd like to see a little bit of attention to detail that could just make it a little bit more real when we've already got to put so much disbelief off to the side, okay? And here's what I'm talking about. I was watching a movie recently where the actress had a cup of hot cocoa in a to-go cup. So she starts a scene and she's drinking the cocoa, and then, things start to get a little dramatic, as they will, because, the guy's gonna he's gonna ruin the town or whatever he's gonna do. I mean, look at your bingo cards. It's like one of three options, okay? We all know that the plots of these movies are not a big mystery, okay, unless you're on, Hallmark movies and mysteries, but even then, it's not that mysterious. But, okay, so she suddenly gets wrapped up in the drama, and she puts her hand down by her side with the cocoa cup in it, horizontally. She's holding it down by her side like it's a dumbbell. And I don't know, maybe they told her it wasn't going to be in the shot, but then it was in the shot. So she's holding this hot chocolate cup sideways. And then, a couple seconds later, when the drama is over and they just go back to chit-chatting amicably, she puts the cup back to her mouth and pretends to drink out of it. It's like, how is there even anything left? You were basically letting it all spill out. That's if there had actually been anything in it, and that's the whole point. There wasn't anything in it, but you've got to be able to act like there is. I mean, you can't have a coffee cup or a hot chocolate cup and just be flinging it around, and then now we know it's empty. That's not very realistic. I mean, acting 101, right? Pretend there's something in your cup. Ooh, and it's hot. Ooh, and it smells good. Ooh, and I gotta take a careful sip, because otherwise I might burn myself. All right, that's the first one. Number two. I know you guys are filming these things in June in LA, where it's not exactly cold, and that's fine. There are warm places where Christmas happens too. It happens everywhere. But if you film a movie and you've got snow on the ground and everybody's wearing a winter coat, it's supposed to be cold in the movie, could you maybe act like it's cold? Like for a few minutes? It's not that hard. If you need some tips, you can consult with me. This is what I do. I mean, wrap your arms around yourself. Put your hands in your pockets. They don't give you gloves anyway, because it's 85 degrees in reality. Pretend! That's what acting is. Pretend it's cold. Put your hands in your pockets. Okay, pull your hat down over your ears. Shiver a little bit. Anything to lend a little realism to this already unbelievable plot. Listen, I'm fine with suspending disbelief on the fact that they fell in love in 2 seconds and this guy's going to completely uproot his life in the big city and come live with you on a Christmas tree farm or whatever. That's fine. But it's like at a certain point, I got to draw the line. If it's cold, pretend it's cold. If you're drinking cocoa, you can't then have the cup down by your side like it's empty. I mean, just, a little common sense is all I'm asking for. All right, the third thing. This isn't about actors. This is about the sponsors who put on these shows. Because listen, this is how TV is made, right? Companies sponsor the shows so that they can show their products and make money. And it's tricky nowadays because, commercials, nobody watches them, people record the show, they skip the commercials on demand. So now we have to rely on product placement to get the message across. That's fine. We all get it. We all understand why in the middle of a scene when the actor says, oh, would you like a cup of, coffee? It's not just coffee. It's, oh, can I get you a cup of Folgers? Like they're going to say the brand. Okay, that makes perfect sense. I can take that. But here's the problem. I was watching a movie recently and Lacey Chabert, Lacey Chabert from Mean Girls and Party of Five. Adorable. We love Lacey. She's in a lot of the Christmas movies. She's in the scene and right behind her head is the biggest canister of Folgers I've ever seen in my life. It's like this was pre-COVID. I don't know what apocalypse this character was supposed to be preparing for with the most gigantic canister of Folgers. It was ridiculous. It was like I couldn't even concentrate on what was happening because all I could look at was the world's most gigantic canister of Folgers coffee. It's like Dial it down a little bit, Folgers. We get it. You're the sponsor, okay? I mean, a touch of realism is all I want. It's not that hard. Okay? So just take that under advisement. I'm just a viewer like everybody else. I'm telling you what I've observed when I watch your movies 24/7 during the holidays. That's all. Just a couple things to make them a little better. They're already, I'm not looking for like uber realism, okay? I don't need to learn and grow from your Hallmark Christmas movie. I just want to have it on in the background while I'm doing whatever and have it be soothing. But I still want it to be kind of realistic. So just, tiny bit of common sense. None of it's rocket science. And you can make your movies even better. Who doesn't want that? That's all I'm saying. Till next time, just another tip from Connie. Happy holidays. Whew. I think Harvey spiked my eggnog. Ooh, it's good, hun.